Hello and welcome to the Nonsense Gaming Podcast, the podcast where we chill and talk about gaming and nerd culture from the casual's perspective. We're happy to have you here as we explore our topic for today, Teamfight Tactics. But first, as always, let's introduce our hosts. I'm Kitty.
I'm Uni.
And I'm Roxy. Alright, let me give you a rundown of what we have in store tonight. We will begin our discussion with a rundown of the new TFT sets. Faye, for those who don't know, TFT stands for Teamfight Tactics. Just thought I should throw that out there right there. Then we will hop into a savage game of Guess the Catchphrase, League Edition. After, we will take a deep dive into the wondrous world of Teamfight Tactics. Finally, we will close out the night by ranking the Riot games.
Oh,
do you remember when Riot Games was Riot Games before it had multiple games?
I know. It was a big meeting. It was like...
it really was.
They got us back by having actual more content.
That's true.
The League is an expansive game on its own. And like TFT, that's complicated enough. I mean, Uni, why don't you take us into the new set here? It's a lot, right?
Yes, there's a lot. I barely know what's happening, but we're gonna do it anyways. We got this. All right, so there's, origins and classes as always. I don't think Roxy knows much about them, so I'll list them out. And if you think anything sounds cool, you can ask about it. Yeah. All right, so origins. We got Cultist, Divine, Dusk, Enlightened, Elderwood, Exile, Fortune, Moonlight, Ninja, Spirit, Warlord, The Boss, and Tormented.
Oh man, they're at the whole set. Okay. Wait,
there's a lot.
Are these like would Glacial be a one of these? Is it an origin?
Well, Glacial's gone in the new set.
Yeah, Glacial's gone.
Oh, so they rotate them fully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I played. Yeah, so this is gonna show. I played this about maybe 3 or 4 times when
that was the very first
like
one.
The big thing, and everyone's like, "Oh," and then I just never played again. So I thought Glacial was still a thing.
No, that was like set 1, and I think this is like set 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
It's been like a year, so
it's been a while.
More than a year, actually.
But yeah, those were the origins, and then we got a billion classes. So hold up, I gotta move it over.
Refresh my memory here. You have to combine several of the same origin to get a buff, and then what do the classes do?
As origins,
it's the
classes.
Same. Yeah. It's origins or classes.
Does every champion have an origin and a class?
Yes.
Okay.
They at least have at least one each.
Like
some have 2 of one. Yeah, some have 3 in total. But yeah.
So it's basically like playing Connect 4 and chess at the same time.
Yeah. Yes, kind of. Basically.
Perfect. Okay.
But yeah,
what
classes? The classes. Yes. There's Adept, Assassin, Brawler, Dazzler, Duelist, Hunter, Keeper, Mage, Mystic, Shade, Sharpshooter, Vanguard, and Emperor. Those are...
Who's a Dazzler?
Who's a Dazzler? Hold up.
Lux is a Dazzler. I know that for sure. I think
Lux, Lysandra, Morgana, Cassiopeia, and Ezreal.
What qualifies a person as a Dazzler? That's my question.
Like they use certain skins to make it similar to what they want, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
what skins are they using for the Dazzler line?
Lysandra's is Coven Lysandra.
We got Lux.
Luna Lux. That's Majestic Empress Morgana. That's the name of it. Spirit Blossom Cassiopeia. And I got no clue what this Ezreal skin is.
It's funny, he's wearing a bunch of leaves.
Like I don't know what he is.
What is it called?
Oh, I don't
know.
The
skin? I'm trying to find... Okay, you know what? It's okay, I'll log into League of Legends and we'll find out.
Okay, wow. I love that. Dazzler. Let's see.
I'm finding the skin name right now.
Looking up Dazzler. And as
Oh, it's Nottingham Ezreal.
oh, Nottingham.
Yeah, it's
That's an oldie.
it's because his other trait is Elderwood.
Wonder if because I remember
I'm
that
pretty
being
sure.
there like when I started. Maybe
Yeah, it's definitely one of his first skins.
that's
I think.
it's pretty dazzling.
Yeah, yeah.
If I do say so myself. So with this new set, it's basically the full new rotation of the game.
Yes. There's also they brought in a thing called a Chosen, which you definitely will not know about, Roxy.
Basically
But
a free
so
tier
it-
2,
yeah.
right?
It's a free tier 2 that gives +2 to one of the origins or classes. It's at random though, so you don't know. So if you don't pick a Chosen, then they keep giving you ones in the shop eventually, and then you pick one that you want that fits in with your team, kind of thing.
I see.
That's basically what it is. It's confusing. The first time I played, I had no clue.
Sorry, how often are they doing the rotations?
It's like I think
Once every 3 months, roughly?
Okay.
yeah, like I got no
Months.
clue.
Maybe it's like once every, like, I don't know. They always time it, so it's like as soon as the game starts feeling old.
Oh, okay.
It's like
It's pretty good.
when it's like feeling old and like usually I think it's like when the season ends, like the TFT season, which is a different season from the league season.
I can
So-
imagine they just have a bunch of analytics and they're like, oh no, people are dropping off in play. We gotta release the new set, guys.
You gotta get the new set.
No, that's when they release the new Little Legends. That's like
Oh yeah,
That's why
it
people
comes with the
play,
new
right?
set. It comes with the new sets
Honestly,
usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also do like because I know the last set they had a mid-season update kind of thing. They changed some of the characters that were in that set, I
because
think.
correct me if I'm wrong, you get to use your Little Legend in ARAM that you earn in TFT, right?
Yeah, like it follows you.
Man, I mean that's broken. I want Little Legend just for that reason. I don't
It's
even
like a little baby.
Ooh, controversial opinions. I don't like ARAM, but I don't know how
You know,
controversial that is.
I don't like ARAM depending.
Depending
Like
on
it's
if you
nice
get
if I'm
champion
trying to
or
chill.
not, you know?
Yeah, also if I just like want to chill and like not be like too like stressed, like oh, okay, I'll go in an ARAM with my friends, but I'd rather play a normal game.
Normal
Yeah, the
games are
problem
just,
for-
they're always so, like, you're in it for, like, at least 40 minutes, right? And,
Right,
like, you have to be
yeah.
on. You have to be on. Like, you're playing game. With ARAM, at least you can really, I don't care.
Yeah, just like
That's true.
all right.
For me, it's just like I only play Volibear, so it's like Volibear or bust when I play ARAM. It's like
Oh my
oh
god.
gosh.
My Q dodge timer's too high, guys.
yeah, that's oof. The true secrets.
Yeah, I think they changed it too. So like if you dodge an ARAM, it's like 15-minute
Oh, yeah.
dodge
it's
timer. Yeah, it's
multi-
pretty long
sure.
now.
It kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like 3 years from now, League of Legends is gonna have so many champions. They'll have to start doing rotations for the main game. So it'll be like, could you imagine the pro scene? How shook up it would be.
Can you
All of a
imagine
sudden, there's
all
nothing
the,
but like
all the one tricks like you? Like, who can't play for whatever because their champ's just, like, banned from normals.
true, but it's too late for me because they destroyed my favorite champion. Now I'm just like, I want to watch the world burn. You know, it's like they took it away from me.
It's like
Take
Volibear
it away from
away.
everyone. Oh god.
No, I think just with every year it gets harder and harder for new players to come in because it's just like, great, okay, first there was like 25 champs, then there was 50, and then are we up to what, like, we're over 100, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. Like the learning curve for this game is so high.
It's a lot.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
But now
You know, they put
Yumi. So anyone can play. I'm so sorry, that's PM. Oh gosh. I was watching like a funny moments compilation of Tyler 1. And don't judge me here, okay? But, he was playing Yumi and he just like got up, laughed, and came back. so BS.
That's what I do. Like when I play Yumi, I'm just on my phone playing another game.
Lovely.
And I'm just like, oh, just spam E a few times, it'll be fine. Like, you don't need to be there. Like, you literally do not need to be there. I'm full on eating meals in the middle of the game. Like,
when you need that game off, you're like, all right, put me in.
There's so many games where I'm like, wow, I don't want to use my brain. I'm just gonna play Yumi.
I mean, that's
Maybe
when I
that's
go
what I
back
should
to
switch
TFT.
to.
It's like, I don't want to use my brain. Can I just...
Oh, yeah, that too.
Board?
Yeah, can they just do it for me? Thank you.
I always felt like TFT was big brain. Like, you have to, like, know the meta and, like, choose the right items and, like, have, like, spreadsheets up and...
Damn.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is big brain. I don't play it that way. I just put whatever I want on the board, and then if it matches, it matches. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I can
I see
recall
what I get.
one time,
Go.
I can't remember what I did, but I think I put rapid fire cannon on Aurelian Soul back in when it was Rebels. And he doesn't auto attack. He doesn't auto attack.
No, we love that. That's
I was watching that. I was... That was the best.
And it's a fun thing. You're just like, you know what? I don't need to win. It's good.
And you're like, okay, it's okay.
But I'd still maintain rapid fire cannon Aurelian Soul OP. I can't even
Can you
say it without
imagine?
laughing.
Aurelian Soul just like, oh, Aurelian Soul, like, where is he casting from? It just like comes out of his like face almost, right? Like these orbs of like magic.
Well, yeah, it was the rebel skin, so it was like the mech dragon almost type thing, and it was little mini mech dragons that were sent out. So I think they came from, like, under his arm or something. I don't really know. Or, like,
I don't know. They were just flying around
or something.
Can you imagine that rapid fire? It's like,
Honestly, yeah, I should have increased the range of those little things.
I should.
Oh yeah,
I
should
still have
have.
one Pokemon that has like the little dragons throwback.
I would
Yeah. The little dragons. Yeah, that's true. It is similar to that.
It is always fun though, because like some of the skins, they get different catchphrases, right? Like you think about Elementalist Lux, like, oh my goodness, all of her lines are different for which element you choose, and it's like, this is a lot. But
is this the best segue into a game segment we've had?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Was that a planned segue? I can't even tell. It was so smooth. Okay, so we're gonna start a game for the night. It is gonna be. Wait, what did I name it? Oh yeah.
Guess the catchphrase.
Guess the catchphrase. League Edition. So I'm gonna be saying some popular League of Legends catchphrases from different champions, and you guys are gonna have to tell me which champion said it. So do we want to be competitive here? Work as a collaborative team? How are we feeling tonight?
I feel like we know different champions.
yeah, I think we gotta work together as a team.
Yeah, we gotta work together. Also, question: are you going to be doing it in the voice of the champion?
Yeah, you do.
To be honest with you, I've only played Volibear, so I don't know the voices. I can give you voices that I think would fit.
Okay.
Totally lead us in the wrong
They
track.
could be wrong. It could be wrong, but like,
We'll see.
honestly, I don't think it's gonna help you guys, but I can try.
Okay.
All right, I want to start with a good one. Also, I don't know if these quotes may also like be out of date. I'm off a random website, so
Disclaimer,
Okay.
everybody.
disclaimer.
Yeah,
if you're like, oh, that
disclaimer.
quote was removed in 2013, like, don't at me. It's really not my fault. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this one's good. Okay, some of them are good, but I'm like, I don't want to start with this one, so
Okay, take your time. We can
Take your
Edit it
time. We're
later.
just chilling.
we can edit it. I'm gonna keep this in just for that comment.
Yeah.
I think these are supposed to be the jokes. Yeah, these are definitely the jokes. But that's
I won't know the difference.
Do we want some good jokes tonight? I think we do.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with one that I think you guys are gonna be able to get. So.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
warm up my vocal chops.
Okay.
Man, I'm just realizing I have no idea what these champions sound like. All right.
If you don't know, you can just do your normal voice.
No, I'm committed at this point.
Okay.
You know, it's like, unless it's terribly annoying, then you guys gotta let me know. Gotta be like, oh, this is bad. 0%. You should keep doing this.
Okay,
Leave us a comment on our Instagram if it's too annoying, everybody.
Yeah, it's too annoying.
Next time the voice acting will stop.
Okay.
So, okay. The chicken or the egg? Actually, I came first. Oh god, my voice cracked during that.
Okay.
Actually, I can say it again.
Actually,
I came first.
So I feel
I
like
would
it's
focus more on the first half. The chicken or the egg part. That's what I would
Well,
focus
that
on.
only makes me think of like Galileo when he's got the fried chicken skin on. Like, I'll be honest.
Fair enough. My voice could be Galileo, but
I feel like it's a girl, but I don't know.
thanks. Thanks for that vote of confidence.
No, just because I recognize the line, but I have no idea who it is. I'm pretty sure it's a female character.
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. The chicken or the egg? Actually, I came first.
Wait, that was the hint?
Egg. Come on, egg, guys. I dig deep. I feel it. I
I'm
feel it in your
digging.
bones.
There's too many champs, man.
But how
That's
many
a
of
lot.
them have to do directly with eggs?
That's why is only skins coming to my mind. As soon as you said egg, I'm like, oh yeah, Easter Timo. Clearly.
Easter.
Not even the
I
ball.
put you guys under way too much pressure. Like, you guys should know. Which champ?
No.
Okay, which champs are related to eggs? Birds?
Oh, it's Anivia.
That's...
Oh! Big brain. I was like, bird. Who's a bird?
I couldn't tell you guys, because then you kick yourself too much.
You know what? Fair. Make us work for it.
Yes. It was a good hint. Thank you.
I'm trying to find my next
Oh,
target.
but chicken
Oh.
or the egg.
Egg. I was like, egg, bird. Who's a bird? I forgot Nivea existed. I was like, Quinn's a bird, but I don't think she would say that. Like, she got a bird.
She doesn't. Quinn isn't a bird.
No, she isn't a
Mallory's
bird. Yeah, she got a bird though. So that's what I remembered. I forgot about it.
I'm not. Are these real quotes?
Well, say it, and I guess we'll see.
I'll just we'll see. If you guys recognize any of these.
Yeah, like I recognized the last one, so.
Oh, the chicken and the egg thing? Do you actually recognize
No, I recognized it. I just didn't remember who it was.
Oh, okay. So, because
Yeah.
like, what if these are just random quotes someone made up? But they're like, you should totally say this. And I'm like, alright, sure. Okay. My critics are usually short-lived.
Jin. That's totally Jin.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna pretend like it's because of the amazing Jin voice.
That was so perfect.
Sure.
Yeah, that was definitely Jin. That was like it was the voice. It's perfect.
For me, it was the critics part, but yes, the
It was
Yeah,
Jin voice. You can tell that I'm a tall Jin.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
4.
Oh,
Go.
I was gonna start.
No, go.
Oh my gosh, this is such a train wreck. I'm so sorry to all the listeners. What do you get when a dragon sneezes? Out of the way.
Gosh, why does that feel like a Lulu quote?
I think, I mean, it sounds like it, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I play Lulu and I don't recognize her saying that, so
I focus on the dragon portion of this.
Yeah, I think it's Shavana.
Oh my god, yes!
yeah, I was like, there's 2 dragons, so we got 2 options.
Okay, okay. That tasted purple.
Well, that's Lulu.
Yeah, that one wasn't on the list. I just when you said Lulu, I was like, oh, I know.
Yeah, that tasted purple. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's the voice. Let's go.
I suppose you're expecting some unbearable pun.
That's Volibear.
Yeah, that one's also not on the list.
You said bear, and I was like, well. Oh.
I hear a man likes a lady with legs. I'm so sorry to our YouTube audience, I should like an eyebrow raise to the it was so bad.
I just had a straight face, I
female
think.
champion. Like,
But who has the most most legs?
Elise? Elise?
Yes. You guys are off the charts. All right. This was just so funny. Man, the guy voices are hard to fake here. I don't know.
I don't know, your gin was pretty good.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Draven.
I'd focus on the hot.
Bran.
Yeah!
Yeah, it has to be.
It could totally be a
Things will make
Draven
it
quote. Though, like
No, I can imagine. I can see it too. Oh my god.
What's that smell? Oh, it's me! Gosh, that was just like demented Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, is that Twitch? Yeah, I was like sewer rat. Like,
Twitch is just demented Mickey Mouse anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, actually. I know what makes them tick. I know how to make their ticking stop.
Gosh, I've heard that one recently.
Oriana?
Caitlyn.
Or what did you say, Uni?
Oriana?
Yes. Oh
yeah.
Let's go.
I only know that because I kind of play Ori.
You can't milk those.
Alistar. No.
Yeah.
I was like, it has to be Alistar, right?
Oh gosh.
Oh god, these quotes.
I don't know. It's like, I think it's just the jokes, but what I'm realizing is that the bunch of jokes are so bad. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. I'm sorry, this one I didn't do the voice. I just used my own voice, so I gotta, channel the essence of this next champ.
Oh no.
Go ahead. Be negative. You'll be just my type.
It's not Darius.
I did not recognize it at all.
Oh, well, okay, negative. Maybe Jace, because he does that electrical stuff.
Oh.
Think about the joke. If you guys get the joke, you'll know who it is, I think.
Wait, say it again?
Yes, it is.
Go ahead, be negative. You'll be just my type.
Oh, like Vladimir?
Yeah, Vladimir!
I was like, oh, blood. Yes. my
negative
slow
is
brain.
What type? It's be positive, isn't it? Or is there be negative too?
They can be B negative, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can be B negative, yeah.
You can, oh man, I don't know anyone who plays this champion. I don't know what they sound like.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, they make shurikens this small.
Kennen?
Tristana?
Yes!
That sounds like a yordle.
Kennen! It was a Kennen.
Wait, what's Kennen?
Yeah. It was Kennen, yeah. That was my attempt at the yordle. It wasn't the best.
This is amazing.
It's my audition to become a voice actor. It's any anime is just
More dubbing.
a whole range of voices, clearly. Especially the male characters. That's it's my true calling,
perfect.
I think. Okay. Nature is the truest form of balance. Eat and avoid being eaten.
Nature is the truest form of balance. That sounds Ivern-ish.
It is Ivern-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Who is like the most Ivern-adjacent champion?
Maokai?
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 Yeah, I think my hints are too good. I think my hints are like giving you too much. Next one, no hints. You know.
Oh,
You're just
no.
Okay. Next one, no hints. All right, let's go.
Yeah, you're getting into. You gotten too many.
All right.
We're either gonna do this the hard way, or oh wait, no, there's just the hard way. These jokes are bad. Like
Jokes are, it's a loose term.
I would give you a hint, but
Yeah, no, there's no hints this round.
No hints this round. It's also
no
the hardest
hint.
one we've had so far, so that's great.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely don't know.
Oh, wait, there's just a hard way. Why
Um,
does that sound like one of the
it
younger
sounds
characters?
familiar.
Like
Like,
Zoe?
I don't think my voice acting is very
think so.
convincing either.
Yeah.
It's like a double-edged sword going in.
Okay, hard. What's related to the word hard? Rocks?
Is it Talia?
Yeah, I was like, rocks?
Yeah, this one's like, it's just their attitude. Like, nothing
It's
in it.
their
really
attitude.
It's like a
Oh,
title, but it's like,
freaking, okay.
sort of like a no hints? No hints?
Yeah, I was like, no hints, no hints.
That was always gonna be a hint, but I stopped myself.
You know, I kind of need a list of champions, because
Yeah, let me pull up the list of champions real quick.
let me just, hold up.
Yeah, we're gonna settle in. I'm gonna find some more.
Okay. You find
Like,
some
no,
more. We're
Make the
searching
gaming
up
stick
champions.
stop. Oh man.
My way or the
it's good.
hard
It's not
way?
Annie.
Jinx?
That could be something. Jinx. I feel like it's an 80 carry.
Yeah, I feel like it's an 80.
Jinx was the closest.
Jinx is the closest.
Jinx was the
Close
closest.
to Jinx.
I think. Like, maybe not. I thought these characters were related, but they might not be.
Vi?
Oh, yes! Okay, maybe they
Yeah?
are related.
They're related in the way that Caitlyn and Vi are always trying to catch Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought... Something with their styles. Like, they kind of look...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see it.
I don't know.
Like, I was scrolling through and I saw Jinx and I was like, I got to the end and I saw Vi and I was like, I think it's one of these two, but I don't know. You think I know because I definitely play Jinx and she doesn't say those lines, so. But also, I don't AD carry.
So we're gonna move away from the jokes, because I tried to... The rest of the jokes were just completely terrible. No offense to the legends, like, not to judge. And now we're gonna go with some of the best lines according to Reddit, so it's gonna...
Oh,
it's gonna
okay.
be good.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay.
It's Rammus. It's Rammus.
That was a terrible Rammus. That's not what Rammus sounds like.
I was so ready and then I just heard okay. Oh my goodness.
A double rainbow is a phenomenon of optics
Lux.
that displays a...
Lux.
Thank you for not making me keep going.
Yeah, I was like, please don't finish it.
It is so long. The darker the night, the brighter the stars.
Aurelian Soul.
No, this one has nothing to do with the quote. I think I really missold you guys here.
Jin? He was stars. I don't know.
Darker the night, the brighter the
Nocturne.
stars. Oh.
Think of someone who, like, wants to lift everybody up. Maybe, like, a support.
Like,
Tarek.
I feel like I didn't do the
like
voice.
Soraka?
I feel like the voice was off, so I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
The darker the night.
Wow, it changed, like, a lot.
I don't even know how to embody this voice. Alright. The darker the night. No, it's not that. The darker the night. No, they're too intense. Think friendly, but masculine. I don't have a friendly masculine voice, apparently.
But support?
Wait, it's not Tarek, right? I'm not insane.
It's not Tarek. It's...
Rom.
Yes!
Well,
I don't-
it's literally not related at all. What the heck?
Okay. What is broken can be reforged.
Oh, is that Ribbon?
Yeah, I feel like I just triggered every ribbon ever. Strike. Again, I haven't played any of the, like, except for the Boulder one, which I also butchered, so maybe it has nothing to do with me playing the champions. I haven't got a brain, and soon neither will you.
Oh my god. Why does it feel like Fiddlesticks? That feels like a Wizard of Oz reference.
It is. What, you mean the voice didn't tip you off? The really great, like...
Is that Heimer?
No,
It was Fiddle.
it's
It was
Fiddlesticks.
It really was Fiddlesticks?
Heimerdinger is all about his brain. Like,
No, I know, but her voice sounded like a Heimer voice. Fiddlesticks is scary now. He doesn't
Yeah.
sound like that.
I mean...
he got like reworked,
got
and he's like
reworked.
creepy. He's like creepy now. Oh, so that didn't occur to me that you probably thought it was the old. It's the old.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even. This Fiddlesticks line may be removed.
Oh yeah, I think it
This
is.
from a year
I think
ago.
it is because his new character's like kind of like his reworked versions.
But you could also
Pretty-
say that. You could also say that in a really creepy voice. Like you could.
Yeah,
be
you
like,
could.
I don't have a brain, and soon
Yeah,
will you. Like.
like it
Yeah,
could
I mean,
work.
that's a lot more accurate. You're correct.
Yeah, like the voice sounded exactly like Heimer, and I was like, but he has big brain. And I was like,
brain. That's his whole
yeah, I was like, he got big brain. I was like, oh, question.
It was like shrieky. You know what I mean?
Caitlyn got it. Kitty got it.
After hearing Caitlin's amazing voice acting, I was like, oh no.
It's fine.
It just like now we have something to compare to, and it just makes all of mine just oof. It's just weighing down the podcast right here. All right, I'm gonna do a few more, and then we'll move off the game segment.
All right.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. No, fruit flies like banana. Fruits do not fly like banana.
I was like, wait, what? Banana? Soraka?
Soraka is what I immediately think of with bananas, but
No,
it also
no.
sounds like you were doing a guy's voice, so.
Your once a guy's voice. Race.
Yeah. I was like, it doesn't sound like Soraka, but banana sounds
Time flies like an arrow. There's no arrow. Are there any arrow?
Time guy is Zillion, though, if that counts.
Hey,
Yeah.
I tried to silence my mother once. Boy, did I regret that.
I tried to silence my mother. I want to say a Mumu just for the voice, but like, he didn't have a mom.
The moon was sadder. Okay,
Yeah.
this one wasn't supposed to be sad. It was sad, but it wasn't supposed to be sad.
Oh
I'm
my
assuming the champ
god.
has a silence. I actually don't know, so
Wait, the champ has a silence?
I would assume because I tried to silence my mother once. That's
I
probably
don't know
the
any
joke.
lead characters who are known for having parents.
I don't think they are known for having parents. I think it's I think this is their joke line.
You want to do the voice again?
Yeah, please.
Do I want to do the joke? I don't think the voice. The thing is, I have no idea what this character sounds like. So it really is just my headcanon of what
Is
this
it
character
Zed?
sounds like.
I'm gonna guess Zed.
No, it's a bit more voidy. You know, it's like a
Voidy?
tried.
Cassidy.
Silence. Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't know. And the-
Only because he has a silence, I think.
perfect.
Wonderful.
I'm probably wrong.
I think we should probably end off on that one. I think they're probably
Yes.
gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to find another one, but
Alright.
That sounds good. That's a
got our
good game.
fill.
You know, we get to experience Roxy's voice acting skills.
yeah, it was
Honestly, great time.
It was amazing.
right.
Okay.
A1. Cheers to embarrassing myself on the podcast.
Okay, well then let's move off the game segment and hop straight into our main segment over here, which is basically let's talk TFT. So, Roxy, since you've had the least experience, I'll hand it to you to ask us the questions.
Yeah.
Perfect. What made you want to continue playing TFT after the initial craze? Because, I mean, I played it for a bit, but it was, like, fun while it lasted, but I don't know what the... It's like, why do you keep coming back?
I think once you win once, you start thinking you're smart and are good at the game, and then you want it to happen again. But you realize later, after a few games, you're not smart, and it's not gonna happen again.
But it's like, you're searching for that next one.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just play to finish my missions.
Oh, was it tied to the Spirit Blossom event?
No, like there's like a completely separate Teamfight Tactics pass kind of thing, and you get like free stuff from it, so.
Well, free stuff if you buy the pass. Less free stuff
But,
if you don't
yeah.
buy the pass.
Yeah, there's less free stuff, but there's still free stuff. And there's also like actual missions where they make you play all the traits kind of thing to get tokens for the actual League game, like League. But yeah,
The real
so
Honestly, yeah, League's
Yeah.
the supplemental, or TFT is the supplemental game, just to get all the cool stuff for League without paying.
They're in the same launcher, right?
Yes.
Like, they
Yes.
effectively are. Okay.
yes.
It was crazy to me-
Also, oh
Okay,
yes, go.
Go ahead.
No, go.
I
Go,
was saying,
Chris.
it's crazy to me how fast they got it out. Like, battle chesses became a thing, and then, like, next thing I knew, League had one. And I was like, what? Like, how did they do it so quickly?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe it was just a big secret. But to be fair, though, when they were first launching that was a lot of weird AI stuff that was going on. Like, you would
I think they rushed it, because I think they only made it in response to the Dota battle chess. Like, I could be wrong. I have no idea. But, like, it seemed like battle chesses weren't a thing at all, and then all of a sudden they just started popping up everywhere.
Yeah, like I actually have no idea. I was watching, I don't know what year of anniversary it was for Riot Games, but that's when they released they announced all the new games.
Yeah.
And I was like watching that
I feel like
thing.
it was like 10.
Yeah, it was. It was announced.
Okay,
there.
so I guess they
But
were
I don't
planning
know.
it already.
Yeah, I guess, but like that's all I
Makes
know
more
about
sense.
it.
Like, you can make a game in a month, I was like, what?
Yeah.
A game like
So
that.
quickly. I guess like someone saw it. I don't know. It's weird that so many cropped up all at once. It's interesting. Or like, it's auto chess is what it's called.
Oh yes,
I kept
yes,
saying
auto
battle
chess.
chess. I'm like, the battle chess is like, no, the auto chess is my bad. I
Yes,
guess
auto
chess is
chess.
technically a battle, so just battle chess is just chess. Maybe. You like
True.
chess? Like, is there any...
I resent the
Correlation.
implication that this is like chess.
It's definitely not like
I mean,
chess.
it's called auto chess. Okay. Maybe there's like
Because there's positions on a board, and certain people are supposed to go certain places, and then they move and fight each other, like you would in the chessboard. But like, that's where the
It's
rhythm
not.
stops.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, I think me and Kitty both like chess in general, but I don't play it. I don't play normal chess either.
I feel like Kitty would be good at chess. I don't know.
She
why.
is.
I just like. I feel like you got the eye for it. You know. You got that.
She's a goddess.
I try and be good at it. My sister is much better than me. Like, she
I see.
stomps me every game, but she practices. Like, she
yeah.
actively plays chess to get better. I don't.
Yeah, half of it is like game knowledge. That's what I tell myself to feel better about my my lack of chess skills. I'm like, no, half of it's just knowing the plays. I have a lot of distinct memories of playing chess against my dad and just getting trashed as a kid. So,
Well, the thing
didn't
is,
hold
for me,
back.
I get too
Maybe.
impatient. Like, I'm like, okay, yes, I could look 10 moves ahead, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's see your reaction to this. And then sometimes people, like, if I just say that in my head, sometimes people think, oh my god, what's she doing? Such a master plan. And then they'll, like, overthink it and take 10 years for their turn. But really, it's like, let's just get your reaction. Like, don't play chess, play the man. I feel like that's a quote from somewhere.
oh, I see. Okay, so it's like you just startle them into being confused enough.
Yeah, they're like, why'd she make that move? That was so
It's very
silly.
Kitty-like.
Right now, what is your battle chess strategy or auto chess TFT? That game. What's the main?
Well.
You do. You walk into a game. Okay, you're on the field. You're at the carousel. What are you picking up first?
Okay, well, I let the game decide for
Same.
me what I pick up on first
On
carousel.
pedestals and don't pick.
Yeah, because I don't care. But
You don't care about the carousel.
Not the
no, not the first one. The first one, I do not care what I get usually, unless I know I really want to build something and
like
I
when
want a
she's
specific
completing
item.
missions and she needs that
Yeah.
one character.
Yeah, like if I'm doing the missions or something.
Oh, I see.
But in general, I will just let the game pick for me because it will just give you a random one if you don't pick. But right now, favorite build. Here you go, Kitty. Your favorite.
I know what's happening.
I like doing duelists with Exile just because Yasuo and Yone are on that team and they look pretty good.
Again, yeah.
They don't work.
You know what, Kitty? I did pretty well when I did it, so I don't know about
Keep ending
that
up in
one.
6th place every time I do duelist. Maybe I'm doing duelist wrong, but they
You
don't
know,
seem to. They seem to get stomped by Elderwood, and like every
No.
other thing, and like cultists too. Like
No. You stack the Yasuo, you get the sexy Yone, you stack that man, and then they go off.
I had 2 Ginsus on the Yone, and I had like a bunch of stuff on Yasuo
You
too.
know-
So
Not the right items.
excuse me, you want to tax me, don't you? Make them hit harder, more times.
I mean, I guess you could, yeah. I don't know. I like to give, like, because they already get, like, 80% healing when they're together. So I like to give them more healing so they just don't die.
Well,
And
I
think...
did put a Warbox on my Yasuo. That might have been a mistake.
Oh, I would have put it on the other man, if anything.
Oh, I didn't have that man at the time.
Yes.
That was a
Like, I would,
decision.
like, I put GA on Yasuo because he dies faster than his brother, I think. And Hand of Justice is real good on him. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Testing out items, but, like, in general, I don't know. Ginsu's is also good, though. Ginsu's
You get
is
to
good.
test
Yeah.
the different things and put rapid fire
Yes.
cannons on Aurelion Souls, like do all the dumb stuff. Like, that's the real fun.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, for this set,
Yeah.
I haven't played enough to really... Well, that's not true. I mean, I really enjoy Vanguard. That's been a staple ever since set 2, I believe.
What champions are in Vanguard?
Well, from the last ones, like
I got
Garen
you.
is always there, Poppy was there, Leona, obviously. I'm trying to think of some others.
Wait, do you want the Vanguards from this set or the last one?
Well, I don't remember the current set, so like. them.
Well, the ones for right now is Wukong, Garen, Thresh, Hecarim, Aatrox, and Sejuani.
Oh, Sejuani is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Is Volibear still in it?
Nope.
No.
Oof. That hurts.
Well, did they have TFT pre-rework?
Yeah. He was when I played. He was
in Glacial.
So, like,
Glacial, and he would just slap. He just everyone's dying. That was his prime right there.
TFT.
Yeah, no, his prime was in TFT, not in the main game. Oh gosh.
Yeah, no, but I think once they rework the champ, they'd have to rework the thing for TFT too. I would think.
Well, it seems to me that they're just slapping in character models from League of Legends. Like, I could be wrong.
But think about the inconsistency if you had new Volibear out in real League, and then in TFT you had the old one. Like, that might be a bit.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't know, just why don't you just slap in the new one, you know? Like, how hard can it be? Come on, guys. Come on, game dev, just put it in.
Roxi can
do
do it
it.
because she works in game dev.
She's big brain.
I just want to
Right
do a full
here.
game mode that's just Volibear themed.
Well,
There
new
pretty much
minigame,
was for a
please.
bit. Like, when you played ARAM and the big Volibear came down, that was...
Oh yeah, there literally
The
was.
promo for the new Volibear.
But then the new Volibear was sad, so... So, when you guys play, do you usually buy too much and run out of money? Or save too much and then lose the curve and die?
I re-rolled too many times and then I'm broke the whole time. Like, econing, I'm terrible.
I save money. But I'll save money to the point where if I see that I'm losing too much, I will spend it to either re-roll or just level up. And
That's the
figure
correct
something
way to
out.
play, because a couple times I've been able to, like, stop myself from just re-rolling until I get the champ I want. I've done better.
You know, sometimes you just can't control yourself. Like, I see something and I'm like, I want it. I just need to keep rolling. Like, but sometimes, like, that's the strat, you know, hyper rolling. Yeah,
Well,
there's some
rolling's good
comps.
late game when you just need that one thing, but I'm talking when you're just building warlords or something. You see that first Katarina, and like it's a very small chance to see something at that level at that point, and I'm like, no, I need the tier 2 right now, and then I lose like
Right.
20 gold.
Right now, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. There's some comps that are meant to be hyper rolled because like your main units are like the one cost units, but I don't know. I like never do regardless. So.
I think you mentioned it earlier, but when the game started, wasn't there a big problem with like the AI in the game?
Yeah,
Is it still a problem? Like, where you'll get messed over because your champions won't, like, AI track properly, and then they'll just, like, do something terrible and die?
not so much anymore.
Yeah,
Like, you
it's
get
not
the
that
very
bad.
occasional blip where, but at the same time, when you look at it from, I'm gonna get a bit technical here, but when you look at it from more of a, decision-making perspective and, like, decision trees and that actual science behind it, it still makes sense for what the characters did. Like, when you think about, sometimes with training, you'll have them do random things, right? So, like, I can recall, some model, it wasn't this game, but it was another model where, like, if it didn't know what to do, if it was a split choice, it would just, like, turn around 180 degrees and then try and decide again. So it got into a loop where it was just turning around constantly, because nothing in the environment was changing. So you don't see that anymore. You don't see stuff like Ash randomly shooting an arrow in the wrong direction or something. Like, it doesn't happen anymore. But there are definitely some that are just frustrating, where you're just like, oh, come on, if only you had picked this other champ. But it would still make sense in on the board, if I'm making sense.
Yeah, I guess so, but also I felt like it was kind of RNG. Like, I mean, if your champ just glitched off into a corner for a bit, it just glitched off into a corner for a bit. Like, it doesn't,
definitely
I feel
did
like that
happen.
doesn't really...
Yeah,
Yeah, like it doesn't really happen anymore. Yeah, like it's pretty good now. In general, like the only time I've seen like my character like not go attack something is when I have a full frontline team and there's no room around the one character they're beating up.
poor front
Yeah.
line, and you just see them walking for 10 years.
Yeah,
They have to
like
pause at each piece on the board and be like, okay, can I do anything? No, I have
Yeah.
to move.
yeah, that's like the only thing.
How do you arrange them? So is it like you put the ADCs in the back, tanks in the front? Is that like the general wisdom?
Yeah, like in general. Like, there's some times where you want to, like, clump your team up to protect someone or something, or you want to, like, spread it, but I'm really bad at positioning, so that doesn't matter
That's
to
true.
me.
And I think everybody sticks mages in the corner because there's that one, oh gosh, why am I thinking? It's the chalice item.
Oh,
that is
yeah, to spread to everyone?
Nearby people, or allies, I guess, mana buffs if they're close. Right, and that was something that was really seen in the previous set before this last one, where we had like Rebel, where you only got the buff, or you can even see it with Exile, like you only get the Exile buff if there's nobody around them.
Around them, yeah.
And it's just like negates it. It doesn't do anything if you don't have them
Like, actually do it, yeah.
completely isolated, as the name would suggest. And like Rebels, it was the same thing. You had to have them next to each other in order to get the shield buff. So they kind of started forcing you to do that and play around with different ways to do it. Generally speaking, though, don't put squishies in the front.
Yeah. Unless, like, you know you're gonna be, like, against an assassin team or something, because they jump to the back, right? So you would want to move your squishies to the front. But that's only if you know who you're playing against, like, in, like, the final, like, 1v1 or something.
That is
or, like,
something with assassins
Yeah.
that I find hard, is, like, you can't control. Because if your opponent does do that, you're just like, oh, well, nothing I can do. They're gonna jump to the back
Yeah.
anyway.
That is their downfall.
Do you have any super secret strats that you do that you feel like everyone else doesn't know, and then you just do it and you feel like you're cheesing everybody? I feel like TFT is like the perfect game for that.
Other than rapid fire cannon on Aurelian's soul in that one set, I got nothing. I'm not that good at the game.
No. I'm not good enough at the game. Like I was playing yesterday with Kitty, and she was like, yo, why'd you stack your set? And I was like, what else am I gonna do?
It was a joke. I said it as a joke.
It was great, I know. No, I figured it was a joke, because why else would I do that compared to my team, right? Like, it just made no sense to put on anyone else. But no.
But,
like, like, if you have, like different cost units, right? Like, probably, if you're not gonna die, you'd probably want to save items to stack on, like, the high tier ones, if they're, like, strong.
It's always the time
I have
you
no
fully
strat.
stack your one tier. Like, I can recall one time I stacked my little one tier Ash. And, like, she carried. I never got her up to tier
beautiful.
2. But she had a bunch of items on her. I was just like, this feels so wrong.
That's you
love
sunk
that.
too deep. But like,
Yeah.
I've already committed, so might as well just go full send. Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
it's beautiful.
No, but like, one thing I always found, and maybe it's changed now, because it always seems to be changing with the new sets, is like if you had Vanguard and you got like full Vanguard, you are almost guaranteed to get into top 4. Just because it is not until that point in the game that the other players had enough damage to take you down if it wasn't an overtime. And of course, overtime is less damage to your opponent. Right? So generally speaking, you were able to do pretty well up until late game, and then everybody gets true damage, and then the armor buff just doesn't do jack. So it's just like, oh, okay.
So, are they sort of like a defensive class?
Yeah, so they're like the frontliners. So like we're talking like Garen, Poppy, all those guys. It's just like big tough.
Yeah, they get armor, basically. Bonus armor. Depending on how many you have.
I see. So it's just like a turtle strat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you get like full Vanguards and 1 damage.
I see. So, I mean, if you have that and then you have a few ADCs, I feel like that's broken.
Yeah. It's pretty,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's our super, maybe less, not that sneaky, but super strat.
Super
Go
strat.
Vanguard. Or go home.
It was like that for a little bit. Everybody.
It was broken for a while.
Because then everybody
and then
finds
they
out and
nerfed
everybody
it.
tries to get that, and then you're just like, well, I have to build something else now because everybody's trying to take those units.
Yeah. But yeah, I just build like random things, honestly. Like, I see something and I'm like, okay, sure.
That's the way to make the game most fun, honestly, just flying through.
Yeah, it's, I guess like the fun of the game is just like working on your feet. And, right? It's like you can't come in with a strat because you might just get RNG that says, no, you're not getting the Vanguards.
Yep.
Honestly,
like, yeah. Like, if you have the opportunity, take the Vanguards. If you don't try to push it, right? Like, you should have to go with what RNG gives you.
Exactly. Well, and for TFT being such a passive game, that's the way to make it more, I don't want to call fun, but like more actively engaging.
I mean, you can get pretty deep into it if, like, you want to.
Oh, yeah, I just play it as a passive game. Like, I'll be doing something else and just be like, cool.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I'm not very good at the game.
Yeah, I always play it when I'm doing something else, and, like, the only time I pay attention is when I want to spam my little legend on the screen.
What is your guys' little legends right now?
Like, favorite one right now?
Oh, yeah, like, what's your... Oh, sorry. You're like, yeah, I have 5 little legends.
My favorite...
I got, like, 30.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, my favorite one right now is a Sugar Cone Fury Horn. It's like this pink little dog thing, but it's got, like, cones that are made of ice cream cones.
It's so
on
cute.
Its head. It's very cute. I don't know.
I just got that one too, kitty.
I'm partial to the Hushtail, too, because Uni got it for me. It was the first legend, little legend I got that wasn't, like, the water drop. So, yeah. The river sprite, sorry. Let's just guess.
Oh, yes. Yes, the river sprite. I like a lot of them. I really like I have Arcade Light Charger, which basically looks like Arcade Hecarim.
Really? It's like a Arcade Hecarim?
It's literally a mini Arcade Hecarim.
You can't not have the little legend when you go into ARAM and you get Hecarim.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute. It's so cute. And he's like, I don't know what they are, like his taunts and jokes or whatever. He like gets straight, like lightning. There's lightning and he just like dodges it. And he's so cute. I love him. That and like the Chonk. Chonk is a new one. It's like a fat guy. Fat blob.
It's like a toad or something, isn't it?
Chonk.
I got no idea. He's just a chonky boy.
I'm just called Chonk.
It's legit called Chonk. It's so good. Did you wait? Do you have any Little Legends, Roxy, or do you know what any of them look like?
No, I do have a Little Legends. I don't. I think it was like it's like some sort of little bird thing.
Silverwing.
Yeah,
I think. They squawk a lot.
I wanted the penguin, but...
yes. I feel like I really wanted the penguins too.
But now I feel bad that I said that, so now I'm like, I'm sorry, Silverwing. I'm glad I have you, okay? I feel so guilty being like, oh, penguin. Wow, it's a cute little bird thing. Just like,
I mean, same bird family at least, you know?
True.
It's not the Little Legends I wanted, but it's the Little Legends I needed.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Oh man.
Well, that's the thing too, is like League is so expansive now. Like you think about like how like I'm surprised I know the names of 90% of the 90% of the champions. I feel like if I saw pictures of everyone, I could recall like their names on site. But like in terms of just memory of like, oh yes, these are all champions. Like I would know probably I could recall like about 70%, I would think. Nobody challenged me on that. But like I'm surprised I have that amount of knowledge to begin with, and then you add in like the little legend names, and then the types in TFT, and then we're not even talking about like the other games they have, like Legends of Runeterra and Valorant. Like it's so expansive now. Such a huge library with the same core set of characters.
Speaking of, weren't we gonna rank the Riot games tonight?
This we were.
Oh, you are
yes, sir.
Today. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Same here.
So, there's 4 games, right? We got the leagues, the TFTs, the Valorants, and the
Legends of Runeterra.
Okay, I haven't played. Can you tell me?
I added an S because you were adding S's to everything.
Runeterras,
yeah, it's their card game.
Yeah, it's the card game.
It's kind of similar to how Magic's played, except the turn order is a bit different, and I think damage is persistent, so it's not like Magic where everything resets at the end of every turn, barring some cases, of course. But yeah, that's kind of what the best way I can think to explain Legends of Runeterra. I mean, it's all online too, so it's not physical cards.
If they sold physical cards, I'm just saying, I'd probably get into it. I can't play.
There'd be some cute ones.
Which I guess I'll just start with my ranking.
Yeah.
Because I want to get into a rant on card games online.
Let's
go. I might as well just tell you. I guess like my number one's League.
Yeah.
I just like, League is so nostalgic. It's,
It's League.
I've played it for years. It's League. It's so solid. Second for me is Valorant. I actually really enjoy Valorant. I don't play it that much, but I enjoy the fact that I could play it even though I'm not the best at shooters. I found that like games like CSGO were so not beginner friendly because even the people who were bad had a lot of game knowledge, whereas in Valorant, it's like everyone's coming in really fresh. So I felt like I could actually play and contribute. Then we had TFT, and then my last one's like the Legends of Runeterra thing. I just feel like the world does not need another card game, to be honest. I just feel like everyone has a card game.
Well, there's a lot. There's like in terms of online, there's what is it, Hearthstone, and then there's Legends of Runeterra, Dota, and then there's Arena for Magic too.
Right, there's Arena.
It's a lot.
Like, I'm sure we could name, like, if we looked it up, there's so many, right?
Yeah, there's so many.
It's a saturated market, that's for sure.
I just feel like card games lose a lot of their magic when they aren't played, or also Pokemon TCG Online, but I'm sorry.
Yes, Pokemon
played in person. I don't know, it's like half the fun is the collection, right? And you just miss that entire half when you play online.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's cheaper, but I guess that shows a bit of like the enjoyment I get out of card games is
the investment.
I'd say like honestly 60 or 70% of my enjoyment is like just collecting the cards, and then like I'd say it's like a 60-40. I wouldn't say it's like 70. It's like 60-40, and then 40% is like playing the cards. But it's like I like just having the cards, having like my little, like, it's so bad, but it's like I enjoy the fanfare of it all, right? Like sleeving them and like putting in a little box and like rolling the dice and.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's bad at all.
It loses part of the magic.
But I will say I don't think it's less expensive to play online. Like, I'm speaking from an Arena's perspective, that can get expensive really fast. Like, you go to the store and it's like...
The physical cards are more expensive.
Sure, but you can also, I believe you can buy, like, packs online. And that's all you can buy for that game. So it's like...
wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought you could trade as well.
You can buy, I think you can trade... I haven't gotten into it because honestly I can't. I have normal Magic, and then that's all I can get into. But from what I've seen, like, you can buy the things to get, like, to get a specific mythic rare or, like, rare card. But most of the package deals are all on the what are they called? The packages. the sealed packs. So
I see.
like that's
That's where
a
they get
whole other thing. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't even open packs in like Magic because it's you can get like a return on investment if you buy like the full box crate thing and you've gone and done like a price analysis of it. It's like then you can usually break even unless you get unlucky, right? There's still a luck component always, but if you're buying just like a single pack, I mean, it's like you might as well just throw out $5. Like, that's not that bad, but it's so much
can sometimes
less
be like that
to just buy the cards in general.
But yeah, we went on a bit of a tangent. Uni, what is
yeah, sorry about that.
My ranking is actually exactly the same as Roxy. For the reasons of I mostly play League anyways, so yeah. And I only played the tutorial for Valorant, but the thing is I really like FPS games, I just can't play them because they make me feel sick. So I ranked it second, yeah. TFT is nice when I'm trying to do something else and I also want to play, so it's chill. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of card games online either, so it's really the same. It's the same.
Well, I hate to be so similar, but I have League, TFT, Valorant, and then League.
Yeah,
and I'm only putting Valorant lower than, hear me out, is because when I tried to download it, my computer was full, and so I had to shuffle a lot of things, so it just colored the first experience. I haven't actually even opened the game yet because it won't let me on my computer, so it's totally a me thing, it's not a game thing. It's, probably will flip positions once I actually get to playing Valorant from what you guys have described. But it's just like, that also happened to me with the League client too. I first downloaded it and I couldn't do the tutorial, so I like didn't play for 2 months until Uni showed me how.
Oh man, yeah. I had so many misconceptions when I started playing that game. Like League of Legends. The tutorial was not mandatory when I started playing. So I got straight into a Twisted Tree Line match versus real people. Versus bots. Like, I was with real people, but I was versus bots.
Yeah.
I think. It's hard to remember. I don't think I was against real people. I really hope I wasn't against real people. I didn't get flamed. Maybe I did. I didn't even know. I didn't read it. But I thought the entire object of the game was clicking really fast. So I was just... And I also didn't have a mouse. I only had a trackpad.
Oh, trackpad days. I remember that.
I started on a trackpad. Yeah.
Like, that's when you know it was bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have let me play against real people, right?
Oh, I don't
think no, I think you have to play bots for the first... Yeah. I think you have to play bots till, like, a certain level. Like, or at least you had to before. Yeah.
It didn't make me do a tutorial, though. I remember that distinctly, because I was so confused. And then after we went back and did the tutorial, and I was
the tutorial really didn't help. Yeah, I was like, I did the tutorial, and it didn't help. It does not actually teach you about, like, the actual game.
I remember I refused to play Ash, because again, it was that whole bittersweet taste in my mouth, because she was the one you chose to go through the tutorial, or like chose.
Yep, I got
She was
Ash.
the only one you could go through the tutorial with, and so I was like, oh, I remember that one. I'm not touching that one. For a little bit.
I don't want it. I'll choose my own champ.
Well, because I thought she was so hard, because the tutorial, I just remember, was furiously frustrating.
Yeah, I remember just going through the roster, and there I saw it. This little cute little bear. And I was like, I'm gonna save up for that one. And I did. And then that was the first chip I got, and I just never played anything else.
Same thing with me though, so
I played a bit of Y.
Who was your first champ that you purchased, Junie? Do you remember?
It was Ira.
Yes.
Yes, it's literally the same as Roxy. Like, I saw her and I was like, I want her. So, therefore, she is my main now, and she was the first one I bought.
That's still fair. I had a similar situation. I wanted Lux, and I played Lux for a while. But then I had a bit of a hiatus from League until my sister brought me back into it, and she gifted me Rakan. And so, like, that's my main. So, like,
it's fair.
It's the same-ish kind of thing. But Lux always has a special place in my League heart.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how you knew the rainbow quote.
Oh man, yeah.
I think everyone knows the rainbow.
Yeah, the rainbow quote's pretty.
Right, everyone knows that, of course.
It's
Well,
except
plus
Roxy,
her
maybe.
laugh is just so incredibly annoying that it's hard to forget.
True. Yeah, Lux is a bit of a special one. I should have just
Yeah.
yelled Demacia.
Oh,
League of Legends quotes.
good legend quotes.
Okay, well, I think then this is one of the first times I think it's easiest to determine best and worst.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Regular League, obviously, tis best.
It's like beautiful, toxic glory, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We're not talking the community.
best
We're just talking the game. It's good.
Yeah.
The trash
It's such-
community.
I have like
yeah.
such rose-tinted goggles when it comes to League. I'm like, oh, what a wonderful game. And then I think about it and I'm like,
just don't do solo queue. Just play with your friends. That's
just
it.
don't actually think about it. Then you're good.
And then the bottom, I think we'll have Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah. Wow. Finally, for once.
Very top, just collecting little legends.
Collecting little legends. I actually have so many now.
Oh, well, I think that's a good place to wrap for the night. Well, thank you, Nonsense Gamers, for joining in on our conversation. Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and we will see you next week with new episodes every Saturday. Boop!
Boop.
Boop boop.
Did that
Did you guys hear it?
No.
I did boop.